Hello Internet, Lester Nari here at Wiki Realty. It is Thursday, May 30th, and for this week's Moment of Zest, we wanted to talk about Facebook ads and analytics and where you can look to get the most comprehensive data about how your business is performing and how people are engaging with it within the Facebook ecosystem. So let's just dive right in. In many cases, if you're running ads on Facebook, you're potentially trying to drive traffic to some outbound link. For our subscribers and our clients who are in the real estate space, so mortgage brokers, mortgage banks, as well as regular brokerages, they're looking to drive traffic to their landing pages for property listings or loan products or the local blog posts about things happening in the neighborhood that we create for them. In this case, we're creating an outbound link post. And what's great about this is there's actually 3 different levels of data that you can access as it pertains to this specific post type. So we're all very familiar with the first level of access, which is post level access non-admin. So if you scroll through your news feed, you're already seeing these 3 data points that are available at this level, which is post reactions, post shares, and post comments. And this is what we all see below those posts with all the emojis and all those numbers around comments and shares. And this is great as a first starting point to kind of gauge, okay, how many people is this post reaching if I'm posting it from my business page in a small window. But what's actually even better is there's a second level for admins on that business page to be able to look at what we call post level admin data that you can actually see people reached as well as post clicks in addition to reactions, shares, and comments on the post, as well as reactions, shares, and comments from anybody who's directly shared that post. So this is really great to know because now you know, okay, here's my original post and there are 5 people that shared it, and here's what happened on all those 5 posts that have been shared. That's hugely valuable information. And you might find that you've gone viral in ways that you didn't know before. So that's sort of the level 2 of data. So level 1, it's sort of post-level access, non-admin. Level 2, post-level access for admins. And the third level is the Graph API or Graph Explorer, which actually gives you a full view of everyone who's engaged with that URL specifically anywhere across the Facebook ecosystem. So even if it didn't originate from your original posts. And this is really news for a lot of folks, and it's really exciting when I talk to them about it, because then they say, hey Lester, you're telling me that I can see how many people have reacted, commented, or shared on any link on my website anywhere within Facebook? And the answer is yes. The obvious caveat is for users who have their privacy settings set to a certain level, you still won't be able to access their engagement. But for those who are public, it's a huge boon in terms of really getting the full picture about what's happening with my URLs, whether it's a landing page, blog post, or other web page. And again, this goes beyond just what's happening on the post that you directly posted on your page. So for example, someone visits your landing page for a property listing and they decide to hit the share button on that. If you were just looking at level 1 or level 2, you would actually never know that that person shared it and any of the engagement that happened on that person's post that shared it directly from your landing page. So the Graph Explorer or the Graph API, if you're going to do it programmatically, is really the best way, at least for the 3 data points of post reactions, post comments, and post shares, for you to get the full picture. Now, unfortunately, with the Graph API or the Graph Explorer, you don't get things like people reached or post clicks, so you'll still have to go to level 2 for that. But hopefully this is going to help you really get a bigger picture of what's going on, and it's something we're already doing for our subscribers here at Wiki Realty. So if you haven't explored it before, click the link below to take a look at the Graph Explorer. We have an example query in there, so you can just replace your URL with the URL in the link below, and maybe you'll be surprised to find out that you've had a couple viral posts that have happened on your website. So if you have, go ahead and put that in the comments below. Hopefully this was helpful for you, and we look forward to talking to you next week for next week's Moment of Zest. Peace.